Grand risings. Hey, yeah, I'm back. This ain't the first video. Of course not. Part two. We gonna go ham. Yes, I'm back. And some of y'all was thinking I wasn't coming back. Of course, you can't get rid of me. Like I said, we family now. So what up, cuz? How y'all doing, cuz? I might start saying that, but no, I like saying listen to me, not listen to me. I got something to tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, I got something to say. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm wearing purple. I forgot about that. Purple. Royalty, y'all. Listen to me. Listen, I got something to tell you. Purple is the color of royalty. Now, you've heard me talk all that stuff about the bloodlines and everything else. And them royals be sitting up there. Purple is the crown chakra. Crown, that means you're royal. When you reach all the height of the best, you get up there, you get the power and all that. That means you reached and you've attained all the quan of the crown purple chakra. Up here, baby. So that belongs to you. And that's what you're seeking to achieve. So you need to be getting in your zone and start adjusting to who you are and accepting that and walking in that walk. So you rock that purple, baby. Now, the demonic world, they play with it. That's why they had Prince putting that Purple Rain song in your face. And we loved it and all that, but they messing with the purple lights, the blue light and all that very close. Don't pay that no mind. That ain't about you. Like when the queen did something with the tree and it was all about DNA and they was all worshiping it outside. They put it in a video or something in a newscast or whatever. Listen, they know things that they think we ain't enlightened, so they throw it in our face like that. Don't pay no mind. Purple belongs to us. We the real royals. We them royals. They ain't the royals. We the royals. You rock that purple with your high crown royal self. All right. Okay, so the subject we got today, it's like the closing of the book. After you getting in that zone. I gave you all the tools and everything, but this is one last thing you got to do before you even head that route. Before you even go further, you got to clean up. This is all about cleaning up. So part of the cleaning up means you're going to have to accept doing this. Yeah, I'm talking about sex, so you can guess what I'm about to say. Chosen ones are called to transform in obedience. It connects us to the divine fueling creative potential, and it amplifies your soul's work. So, in spiritual awakening, it's achieved by harnessing the sex energy by way of redirecting it, a primal force to enhance mental clarity, which can awaken dormant powers in the soul. In other words, like I said, the truth, the way, and the life. Well, part of the truth is Jesus, Yahushua Mashiach, the monks, Buddha, all of them, they lived a life of abstinence. Yeah, so you want to get that pow? Listen, you got to give it up. You're going to have to let it go, release it. Because, see, you get tied into sexual energy of the other person. That stuff is for real. It's part of you. When you mix and mingle with different people, that DNA is mixed. You become them. Did you realize? And this is going to bug y'all out. And some of y'all might be like, oh, every single person you've ever had relations with, can you relate? You have shared DNA with them. Y'all swapping fluids and everything. You got some of that, especially if you had their kids. That DNA is left in your body. So this man named Carl Jung, Jung, he was a renowned psychologist. He wrote extensively and talked a lot about sacred balance. He was all about the psyche. He believed the sexual libido is actually a strong, broader life force. And he saw the suppression of sexual desires was not a repression, but it's a means to get you to self-realization. So what you resist grows stronger. Baba Vanga told y'all some challenges are going to be in your life. And then you got to get into that silence. You got to get into that sanctification of your house. You talking about cleaning out your body and purifying. This is part of that. It makes sense. And listen, it's just, hey, listen, he told me that I'm not the marrying type. My mission down here, he told me a long time ago, you ain't going to be married to nobody. You married to me. When it's time for you to get with somebody, I'm going to hook you up here where you're going to find that ultimate. And see, I ain't worried about it because everybody I've ever had a relationship with down here, it wasn't nothing, okay? It was like, dang, I wasted my time. The up there, it's going to be eternal. So that means it's the right one. You got the right one. If you make it up there and he made it up there, y'all going to be right together. Okay, so many of you may be living in this abstinence right now. I am, and it's not that I don't want to be. It is that I don't want to be personally. I don't want to be sexually active. No, I'm older. I went through a divorce a couple years back. It's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. It sounds like his slaves in the movie in Color Purple. Just leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, don't be bothered. Okay, so it must be your conscious choice, guided by the higher purpose that you have to have, that you have. Jung's work emphasizes that when sexual is sublimated, it fuels the process of the journey by which one person, the chosen, becomes authentic. Your authentic self. Authenticity is the highest of all the vibrations. You need to reach that and align the ego, the soul, and the divine purpose, unlocking the full potential of the person. Spiritual power of celibacy. All the accomplished people that lived did it. Like I said, Jesus, Buddha, the monks, they all were chosen, and they chose to go deeper to connect to the divine. Okay? So, yeah, ain't no joke. In obedience, it connects us to the divine, fueling creative potential and amplifies your soul's work. The world is full of distractions right now. We know this. Making this choice, though, is a beacon of hope to others, too, and they'll respect it. And if they don't respect it, let God clean them out your life. It has to be, okay? Because sex ain't supposed to be something that, they hold the relationship together with based on that. That ain't love. That's sex. If somebody's with you just because of that and you say ain't gonna be no more and then they disappear, bye. Because guess what? That's what they was only with you for. Okay, so you probably need to be part of that release you've been dealing with, or you're going to experience in losing negative people anyway. Prepare yourself. Sex is not supposed to be the factor that holds things together. Love withstands all, not sex. So within you have the power, chosen ones, to do this choice, and you know it. Okay, you can rise above the physical in all areas, being chosen in choosing to abstain. The infinite path is where you going. That's what you got to focus on. When you stop having sex, you transcend, chosen one. You become a vessel of light being that you need to be, ready to fulfill your destiny, and therefore proceed to guide others in being of service, to unlocking their potential, your potential. This is the ultimate goal to reach, and that's when you ascend and you pow the third eye. You get it? I know some of y'all didn't want to hear that. But listen, when it comes to a man, listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something that's kind of a little raunchy here about this. But listen, we women, we can control our bodies. Y'all know this. You know that little trick. I'm going to tell y'all that little trick. Men, you go listen up to this one. We ain't supposed to be telling you this. But you know how women, we got that little trick now. We having sex with you and we just close it all up on you. The Kegel exercises. Bah! And the guy, yeah. That's that control. If you got control like that, you got control without the physical. Step out the physical and use that brain power to control yourself, okay? And man, do you realize you just dispersing your seed? It's powerful. That depletes your body and energy. In sports, they tell guys you got to abstain because when they abstain, they get stronger. Y'all heard this before. If you keep messing around, you connecting yourself to these sexual soul ties, it attaches demons to you. Like I talked about that monkey on your back. That ain't just drug addicts. Sex is a drug too. All things of addiction are drugs. Food, sex, being in trouble, enjoying stealing, anything could become an addiction. And it's all, it's something you got to purge yourself of with this releasing that I'm showing y'all all about with the doing the transformation time we're in with the shift. You got to release and doing them intentions and all that I gave you. Okay, so you got to really get into the intentions I gave you. But yeah, it's not a happy thing to hear this stuff. I understand. I get it. It gets deeper. Did I cover all this? No, I guess it's another video. Yeah, it's another video because I'm gonna get into the whole thing with how the whole virgin thing in the Bible connects to that purity and abstinence of sex, okay? So stay tuned, because we got some more. Just one more video should do it for today, because I ain't doing no more 3, 4s and doing this 7 and 10. Nah, I ain't gonna be that no more. But we're gonna do this at a good pace, and I could breathe. I love you. Stick around. We got a little bit more. Mwah.